your mic's on.
Oh, where's the whiteboard?
Okay, so we're back for our second game here. Joe King to open the bowling. First over, first ball. A bit turn bounce, dot ball.
Good pace.
So obviously Dorset won that first game. They hit 210. Unfortunately, Wiltshire did not chase the target. Joe King over second ball. Down the leg side for a wide.
Yeah, we've just had a 40-minute break between these two T20s. Warminster Cricket Club putting on a wonderful tee.
Absolutely.
Yeah, chicken Kievs.
Gordon there with an attempted sweep shot. They snuck a quick single. Would be a leg by. So the Centurion of the last game, Sam Young on strike. He'll be looking to carry on his form to this game.
On the money from King.
Patted back by Young, straight to the cover fielder. No run.
Shot. Just 4 runs through the covers. Pretty standard cover drive. Floated up from King. He's trying to bowl a bit of slower pace to see if there's any turn in the pitch. To see if he can get anything with this brand new ball.
Let's see what King can follow up with here. In he comes. Young with a sweep shot in front of square. Out to Linshot there on the deep mid-wicket boundary. Fires it in for 1 run. Good bit of fielding from him. And there, Dorset getting that again. That's a bit optimistic. And that first is a bit of a fluke, but just some very good performance by their batsmen.
No, I think they'll be targeting that again. In Wiltshire score 180 with 2 maidens in there as well.
Yes.
They're already looking pre-active, rotating the strike, putting the bad balls away, and it's just been the first over. So I think they're going to be targeting 200 again.
Agreed. So it looks like Josh Kroom is taking the ball at the other end here. Mendy started in the first inning. Too happy in the things with the damp pitch sort of around the crease line there, but
well, grow up.
Yeah,
you know, it's wet. It happens.
Absolutely.
I think there's some sawdust down there. Those pitches.
A bit breezy, fairly warm. Not quite the Australian he's been used the last couple. He's still English start. Sure, he'll get back into the swing. So, good strike to face Kroom. Hits a length single.
Square, and that's what it puts pressure on 4 balls that you.
So he's Kroom. Left on. He's giving it a 1. In the Wiltshire, there was a lot of I'm sure that you could point in that previous. Kroom with a slightly shorter delivery here. Whipped off the hip by Young. Out to deep square leg for 1 run.
How do you think it is to come back out and play after being hit for 220?
It depends on who you are, really. You know, if you're someone hungry and want to let them down, I don't know. You just hit 100 on in the last game. I reckon that bat's doing just fine.
Plenty of 6s in the last game. But a neighbour of the Cricket Club rooftop.
Cars could be a windshield gone
There's
this
one
game,
parked right behind the side screen, side on.
Yeah.
Like, that's asking for trouble.
Lovely shot by Young. Just glancing it out from point. Runs away to backward point for 4 runs. Lovely shot. Yeah, I don't know who would have parked their car like that.
No, there's a couple windscreen
fade. It's behind the. A lot of them have been clearing that side screen. A couple.
Fielded. I believe that was Jack Stearman fielding that ball, and it went at him like a tracer bullet. End of the over.
Again, only 2 fielders allowed outside the inner ring. Out there. wonder why both teams have green and black kit.
Lack of imagination, maybe?
Maybe. Dorset with a slightly brighter green.
Oh, he's
That's a
biffed
phenomenal
it.
shot.
He's
That is-
biffed it inside out over square point, square cover, 6
That was a shot.
shot. What a
He's
line.
bowled him.
Dragged on.
Gordon charging down the wicket.
See, I didn't really see a point in that shot. He's just hit extra cover. He's got 2 fielders out in pretty easable scoring areas.
It wasn't the most classical shot. His head sort of lifted there. Quite reckless, you'd say, for an opening batsman. But I guess you
Yeah.
could say he's trying to push that momentum on. But
I mean,
Stump's flying.
going at 11s, I don't think that was needed.
no. So Wiltshire have their first wicket inside the power play. Good start for them.
For the day.
For the day indeed.
David Streese.
Young meeting is Scott with the bright pink hand grip on his bat. So Wiltshire, the sun shining on them, got their first wicket.
Yeah,
22
what a turn
for
in the
one.
weather.
I know. This is more like it, Ned.
This is more like it.
So Scott to face his first ball.
Fine legs dropping out. Coming out with deep cover coming up, I believe. And a deep square leg as well. And that goes to the 2 of them having a little race there. Fine leg wins.
Scott with just 1 run off his hip there.
You can just hear Wiltshire a lot on the field.
Absolutely, yeah. I figured that the first game. Dorset were very quiet in the field, despite having the upper hand for the majority of the game. You wouldn't know it if you didn't look at the score. They were very quiet. Short ball
Yeah,
here.
that's 6.
Uppercut over into the road, and I think it's hit someone's car. 6. Excellent shot
good.
by Young. Uppercut from outside off. Sailed over the netting that covers the road there, but managed to clear it, and I think it's hit a car. Hope it's not my car. I parked it over there.
Great ball.
No, too much to Young.
Oh, big took a wicket. Not
Bunts it down the ground. Can long.
Yeah.
2 runs could be tough. Easy got it there. 2 runs.
Helping
In there. Well. Good take by Draper.
that was wayward.
Down the leg side, wide ball given. Acrobatic from Draper there behind the stumps.
Changing the legs getting out. And tactic could be wayward to Sean
Yeah, agree. First pitch, but it seems.
or
Oh,
edge.
There was a bit of bat on that. We'll see from the umpire. Yep, 4
4
runs
runs.
given. Draper agonisingly diving, but couldn't quite get a glove on it. 4 runs. And that's over.
And they're going it well over 10 and over already.
Yeah.
So they're all
Yeah. Straight up. Flash at that ball.
Yeah.
Getting the pill a bit happier was there.
third man and a deep square leg.
Yep, still inside the power play. So the Dorset batsmen are still going to be trying to be aggressive here, make the most of the power play. Straight through the keeper, Draper. Dot ball. That as well. I wonder if they're on a sooner. Might grip a little bit more now. It's dried up a bit. But we'll see. We'll see. He's got lots of options, which is good.
Good shot. None.
pressure here by Croom.
Yeah, a couple of dot balls.
Yeah. You feel there might be a shot come Scott. Ball there by Singleton there.
That just pressure.
Oh, there was free, and then dropped it.
Long off out as comes. Yeah, and he's nicked it. Oh. Now I heard a sound. Interesting. Well, delay. Captain Ed Young swinging his arms there, warming up, possibly coming on the next over. As one juggernaut leaves the field, Ross Whiteley comes on, so another one. It came back quite off. That was the last ball of the over. And back on. And everyone just decided to take their cap off and walk. So you spin back on. Long on mid wicket out. King back on. It was well flighted, good pace. He's obviously looking to try and turn it here with the pace he's bowling. A little bit slower than the first game. And a big swing and miss there from Scott. That one's a wide. Down the leg side. Shot. That's going to be 6. Interesting piece of field change today. Brought long on up that ball and sent deep square leg out, and he's just hit it straight over the top of long on for 6. Clever batting there from Scott. That was a bit on his, which will bring Ross White strike. That's right. Deep mid wicket comes up now. Long on goes back, and they've got a deep cover. Well, not now. He's left-handed, isn't he? So that's a long off and a deep mid wicket. Come round the wicket, and 6, first ball. That's right. Work, warm up, done. Defends back to the bowler.
You might hammer work. Hopefully it'll be back. Nonetheless, we still have the main bar up there for you to watch our live for you. Big wicket here, Ross Whiteley.
Yeah, important. An important. Want to make this a reasonable chase.
Absolutely.
I mean, already they're going at 10s, just over.
So Josh Croom still on here. Scott on strike. 52 for 2 from 5. Last over the power play. And he bowls him
round his lap.
X.
Well, I'm not sure Scott was trying to do there. It didn't seem to shuffle across his stumps or anything. Not too dramatic.
With the dead arm leg stump.
He's even take bail off.
Well, this is a much better Wiltshire in second. 53 from 5. Creamy's got 2 for 9. The boys will be happy with it. Oh, well, they'll be looking to get Whiteley out cheaply here. That's the next main wicket. If he gets on a roll, then watch out, boys.
Yeah, fireworks.
Captain Webb is at number 5. Want to make odd? I can't quite remember, Ned.
Wasn't that long ago, was it?
I know. Lots has happened in between there.
I'm asking the question.
Croom here rocking the mullet. 2 wickets for him so far. Let's see if he can get a third. Good areas. Punch back to mid on, mid off. Wiltshire well up for it here. Got some encouragement for Croom. I can see his dad actually standing in the car park. He always comes to Josh's games, always. I used to play with Josh when I was younger. In he comes now. Left from Captain
Dorset. I mean, Wiltshire areas.
Yeah, I think wickets reason for any furthers in the first 2. They're 3 downside the pack. There's going to be a little bit where they get a decent, and then they'll go with the bouncer on. Given there, Creamy just put. Lovely shot there. Just guiding it to third man. We want to get here.
In third. Be interesting.
I think full done, I reckon. Length. Exact. Here's rib cage. Great bowling by Josh. Whiteley takes a step down the wicket and crunches it for extra cover for 4 runs to end the over.
So he took a couple of steps down the wicket there before he let go of the ball. He knew that he wanted it to be full.
Yeah. I think that's his striking there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of down.
So it looks like we've got a change in the bowling here again. And it looks like Lintott will be coming on to bowl. First over after the... You can now have 5 men outside the circle. And straight away, he's gone with those 5. He's a deep back square leg. Mid-wicket, long on, long off, and a deep cut. King here down at deep backward square leg. Poor man's Paul Sterling. Something going on out there, but no one's really sure. Taking an age to bowl his first ball, but here it comes. Sweet. King picks up. Throws in straight into the keeper's gloves. So that will team. He's got on the moves for. He's got the square deep. Oh, plays and misses. Really shining now here at Warminster. It's just pressure. The pressure off balls they're going to have to hit to the boundary. The bad balls. Cuts that away to James for one.
Just a little update, we got the second camera working again, so that's all good for us here.
End of the over.
64 for 3 from 7. Still a good rate. Wickets, you say Dorset wouldn't want to lose 3 inside this sort of area, but still, it's not the end of the world for this. Still up scoring rate.
Seam after the power play. We've got a backward square, a deep square leg, deep cover. That's it for the minute. Sight screen's just being moved for Ross Whiteley. Fine leg goes out. There's on. There is in the almost hurried.
Some there, I didn't know if Fox will glove. Anyway, dot ball to the ground. Tell you what, the sun is on my background there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Very nice.
It's very nice.
Should be a lovely bank holiday Monday afternoon. Bit of sunshine. Fans seem to be enjoying it. A couple of beers being poured. Watching the cricket. Whoa, Whiteley one-handed, pulls it, and is taken by Degg.
Great catch by James Degg.
On the boundary there. Big wicket.
He didn't get any of that. Didn't sound good off the bat.
No. Huge wicket. Like I say, James Degg. Right on the line at deep square. Should boys to be happy.
Yeah, great scout. Good we're on the run with no over. There you go.
No clump.
No, first time for everything.
Wow, Wiltshire on top here at the moment, you'd say.
Yeah, what a turnaround.
64 for 4 from 7. Well in this game here.
Since saying they're quite loud in the field, they've gone dead.
Yeah,
Not really
strange,
saying
isn't
anything.
it? Hopefully they're not getting too comfortable taking these wickets. Mike.
First time batting today. Didn't get a bat in the last game.
No. Say Dorset going to have to rely on their middle order here to get some runs this game. Top order did it for them in the last game. There's a lovely hush around the ground right now.
Where's this? Come on. What about
Squared up by that, not fudge.
the way the batsmen are playing innings? It looks might be now just dried out.
A bit more in it for the.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit more. Maybe from there. Wide ball. It's gonna have to do a bit. If this game goes wrong for Wiltshire again, it's going to be these extras that have killed them.
You think so? Yeah. If it goes down to the wire, they'd be kicking themselves with the amount of this game and this game at the moment. Just one run there for Eklund, pushing it to backward point. Lintott. We've got plenty of dogs on display at the moment here. The German Shepherd that's been here since ball 1.
It's about the only 5 minutes when none of them have been barking.
No, it's true.
Oh, he hits that nicely towards the German Shepherd.
Lovely shot by Webb. It's just plugging in the outfield though. They still managed to pick up 2.
Well fielded.
Good thing the dog didn't go and chase the ball there.
By Ed Young, not by the dog. Because he's a good boy.
So Captain Webb on strike here.
Ooh, inside edge. Just a single. The over. 68 for.
Spill. Nothing on. Left. This for his second over. Speaking of the dogs, there's Joe line here.
Dog. Place your bets.
Battle Royale there. No, Ned. Anyway, back to the cricket. So Lynn shining on his head. He's in.
He takes a wicket.
Him. And he bowls him.
Well bowled.
Wow, Wiltshire definitely on top here. Lintott with immediate impact. Hey, doing the round. So Dorset, 69 for 5. Lintott could clean up here, do you reckon, Ned?
Yeah, I think this pitch has dried out enough for him now. Earlier on, it was just too wet and too slow to have any real impact. But now it's going a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I can imagine his variation balls are gripping as well. It's very good googly. And
He flat for a leg anyway.
he does, yeah. Gets it down at a good pace.
Comes in.
I think that's my. Here we
Taking
go
the
then.
attack for the first time.
We've got Yanko in at 7 here, facing up.
Pokes at that.
I wouldn't say confident gets us back behind for no run.
I think Lynn not all like that one.
Yeah, Lynn right into his game here. I'm sure his fielders want to keep any misfields down. Here comes Lintott. Slightly short, slightly wide, but dot ball. Yanko just lets that one go. Oh, here from Lynn. Can you tell? Oh, the Wiltshire players are getting excited here. Lintott with another good ball.
Little flick down to deep backward square leg.
Off the edge. So Eklund to face Lintott, the Dorset keeper, now batsman. Just nurdles him on the leg side. Just the one run. Lintott here for I think the last ball of his over. Just pausing in his run up. He just sends mid on out to long on. And he's bringing mid wicket round to square leg. Just like a change in field here. Here comes Lintott.
missed
Looks
on.
googly.
You could say missed in there.
Yeah, very bold in top over from him. Dorset batsmen are a bit of a pickle there.
Pressure back on Dorset.
Absolutely. Good few overs there from Wiltshire. Restricting Dorset to 71 for 5 from 8 overs. Our statistician Tom Errol saying not a bad run rate. I think the Dorset batsmen have to sort of dig in here, I reckon, for the next sort of 5 overs, would you say? Get to a decent platform for the...
Yeah, they can't really lose any more wickets
No, you'd think not. And
until 15th or 16th
yeah,
over.
yeah, absolutely. One of these boys will probably have to bat to the end, you'd imagine. Solid in defence from Eklund there. Aubrey in here to Eklund. Chance of an appear.
Give
it
for a while from the umpire.
the pump. Aubrey with another wicket. 3 for them. Eklund just looked like he kind of missed a shot in there, really. Hit his back 5. Another good wicket for Wiltshire there.
They just keep plugging away.
Yeah.
Amazing what just 20 minutes of good weather can do to a wicket.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Playing completely different to the first innings. It's coming onto the bat a lot nicer. Looked
Definitely.
a bit too paint, but
good few more now.
yeah.
Connor Smith in. So yet to in the first Aubrey wicket here. That's a lovely bank. Lovely ball from Aubrey.
Old.
Smith had no chance, but a dot ball evades the edge. See some little quick cricket going on around the boundary. Some of the spectators' children having a hit about.
Small stars kit knocking about.
Yeah.
Dog sounds like a steam engine.
Here comes Aubrey then. Some side, but for no headphone. Good. Here comes one.
Oh, big.
Jumped up on a little leg for 1 run. Really rushed it. Not with the bat for. Oh, over the wall. 10 over.
Sided hard. Thought that things have some wickets in the pavilion.
Yeah, I mean 76 for 6. Like, the runs aren't too bad, but the wickets are not looking great for Dorset.
Yeah.
You'd think, you know, one more and they're into that sort of tail end lower order.
They wanted to patch it up within.
I think
2 or 3
Wiltshire will be
overs.
smelling blood if they get one more here. And I think they sense that with Lintott staying on. Probably their biggest wicket option here. And he buzzes first ball of his spinner.
Rocks up, takes pole.
He'll open the bat this.
Well, if you win it, I am comfortably. I imagine they'll stick to the same batting order. Like you said, smell blood, go for it. They might give someone the opportunity, like Jack Stearman. He usually opens the bat in, so they might bump him up the order.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Yep. Some of the away fans, I think, laughing at the batsman coming off.
Yeah, someone found that funny.
Yeah. They've had one too many, I reckon.
Drinking all of mine.
I think Pack is coming in now to bat. He bowled sensationally in the previous game. Bowled a maiden.
Let's see if he can bat.
Facing up to Lintott. Do you reckon they have a name for the Wiltshire team?
Probably.
Reckon Jakey Boy?
Some probably can discuss
Yeah,
on there.
probably not. Comes.
He's got the yips.
Pulls up there. Umpire signaling dead ball. And we'll do that one again.
Oh, out.
Oh,
Caught first slip.
Lintott, another wicket.
Pack gone,
Pack gone
first ball
for a golden.
for a Goldie. Very nonchalant sort of catch.
Great catch from mine. Bad.
Absolute and sat.
I'm sure you're
Should over
bowling.
that. I'll do it if you are.
Is the next the tightest wickets. Lintott, the man of the moment. Got 3 wickets here. Can he get a fifer, Ned? Can he get a fifer?
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Do you reckon he'll buy a jug if he got a fifer?
It'd be rude not to.
It would be rude.
They
not
brought the
to.
short leg in.
Ooh, who's got them? Captain Yings. Oh, there's an appeal. There's an appeal. Lintott screaming, but umpire says not out. Lintott is right on it now. Dorset batsman, I've got no idea. Someone just signed him for 100. Here comes Lintott. Can he get one more in this over? In he comes. It's gone straight
him.
up. And
He's
it's
out.
out. Lintott is taking them all right now. Caught it cover there, just leading edge.
Another duck. You trying to think of a pun now?
I am. Not much rhymes with
Bracken.
Bracken. But a golden duck again. 2 golden quackers. Lintott's loving it out there. So is his Wiltshire teammates.
What a completely different game of cricket
Absolutely, Ned.
to the first one.
Who's in now? Is this
76 for
number-
9. It's the last batsman coming out to bat.
Pattermore is in. Now, can Lintott get his 5? His 5th wicket here. He wouldn't put it past him. More dog drama on the boundary here. Do you think Wiltshire will keep the field up for this last wicket?
I imagine so.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? We've got a slip. We've got a short leg with a lid on. We've got a man on the 45. We've got a cover and a man at tight sort of mid-wicket here. I know the man on the 45 is just coming out.
All laugh.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's right. Here comes Lintott. What can you do here? Can he get his 5th?
Wide ball.
It's a wide ball. As they all say, use the wide.
Use the wide. Use that extra ball, son.
Extra ball. He knows what he's doing, this Lintott. Right, here he comes. Well played. Just drops down in front of second slip. Pattermore here will be wanting to keep Lintott's delivery out. The number 11 here. In comes Lintott. Just goes past the
Playing
edge.
a mess.
Wicketkeeper Draper takes a good catch, but no wicket. And that's over. Superb over from Lintott. Game changing, Ned.
Yeah, game changing. Just the 1 run from it, was it? And that came from a wide.
3 hits.
And the other end. Going to try and take the wicket to finish the innings.
Aubrey in here then.
Oh, wild swing.
Big swing and a miss. Didn't quite get up though, Ned.
No, no.
So the pitch isn't playing 100% true, but so true enough. But you know,
Way truer than 77 for 9.
Yeah, Wiltshire will be very happy with this. Just need one more. Get the pad. In comes Aubrey.
Pulls that away.
Whips it off his hip for 4 runs. Backward square shot. Sun is still. You could say it could be the best time to bat after first innings. Drawing the pitch up.
Tries the Yorker there. Low full toss. Slight chance of a run out. 50-50. But to no success.
Just one more wicket for Wiltshire. Aubrey's charging in again. Oh, that's still a little bit low there. Good take by the wicketkeeper Draper. No run.
I have a feeling the batsman made that look a little bit better than it was.
Potentially, yeah. Oh, very
under
tough.
edge. I think he took that on the knee, the keeper.
Mm.
Under from the batsman, it went straight along the knee. Like a champ.
Aubrey here want to finish it off. Can you get that last wicket? There's an appeal. Quickly ended though. Slightly too high. They didn't take the run, even though the ball went down near to the boundary, but no run taken.
And the end of the over. And Lintop back on to try and take his fifer.
So here for his final over. You were past him to get final wicket. Get that 5th. Ball is nurdled to deep, not deep, sorry, just backward point for no run. It's rather warm out here now, Ned.
Yeah, might have to get the top off.
Okay, let's not get
It's
too
lovely.
ahead of ourselves, but it's warm enough.
Then we'd be at max capacity.
Oh, lovely reverse sweep, but for no run. Straight to backward point. Some would say it's proper cricket weather this now. I wouldn't say that this morning though.
No.
Came here with a puffer coat, jumper.
Wet as an otter's
Wet.
pocket.
Absolutely.
Soaking.
In comes Lintop. Bit of flight. Whips straight back to the bowler. No run. A couple overs. Everyone. It's to deep cover point just for 1 run. Rather relaxed out there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
They're
sort of
almost
just
kind of just waiting for the wicket. They're not really
coasting
trying
along.
too hard.
Lintop gets 2 balls.
Here we go then. Just blocked out there from the number 11.
Bit short there.
Captain Young there just asking if it's the last spell. It is indeed. I gave him a wave. In comes Lintop then. Here we go.
Wide
And
ball.
it's a wide. Oh, Ned, what do we say about a wide?
Always use the extra ball.
Absolutely. Now that would be something if he gets a wicket. His 5th wicket from this wide delivery extra, eh?
It would be something, yeah.
It's almost like he's planned it. Here we go then. And it almost happened.
Beats the bat.
Batsman keeps his back foot just inside the crease. Dot ball. Wow, superb spell from Lintott there. Really changed the game, Ned. 4 overs for 11 runs. What do you, Ned?
A few less runs, maybe.
Maybe another whip, but
Slightly expensive.
no, it's Lintott. I'm sure his Wiltshire pal very happy with him. Yeah, Cream's coming back now to steal it here.
His final over, I believe.
Maybe a little bit of pace, he thinks. I think Captain Young, a little bit of pace will just get through the defences of the tail enders here. He could be correct. I don't know many tail enders that like a bit of pace, really.
No, right there.
No, absolutely, mate.
Nail has been hit on head.
Okay, here comes the mullet of Creamy then. Thoughts about the mullet, Ned?
I mean,
Bit of a trend recently.
too waving.
Okay.
Cowlick.
Yeah, fair.
I just
Mullet, come on.
pretty tame end there.
Tried to lift it over sort of mid-wicket, but gets caught there, and
Power of the mullet.
I think that's Arthur Godsall with a catch.
That's the end of the innings.
That's the
84 all out.
Wow, what a turnaround.
Yeah. Complete contrast to the first game.
Got to give credit to the Wiltshire bowlers, I would say. Much better in this second game.
Much better. Bowled a lot more wicket-taking deliveries.
Absolutely.
Didn't let the pressure build up.
Yeah, less extras.
Good fielding, less extras.
Absolutely, you've got to give credit to them. Dorset batsmen tried their best. Whiteley with a few hard-hitting blows, but apart from that, I wouldn't say too much more, to be honest. Very well done from them.
Pretty near perfect T20 fielding display there.
Absolutely. Well, Ned, what do you reckon the chances are then for Dorset? You say?
Well, this now becomes really tough for them. You've got a field that's hard to protect. You've got one side that's short, which is the boundary option, and you've got one side that's big, so that's the easy singles and twos option.
Yeah.
To
To be fair, well, the overs, but
he's making some valid points.
so the Dorset bowlers are just coming out to have a little bit of a warm-up, turn their arm over. They're going to need to take some early wickets to have any chance of winning this game, you would think.
Yeah, there's no defending this score, so you just got to be attack. You just got to. The only way you're going to win this is by taking 10 wickets.
Yeah, absolutely. So in the Dorset's first innings here of the second game, they hit 6 fours and 4 sixes. A lot less than their first game, where they hit 10 fours and 15 sixes. Quite the change there. They just didn't see there's too many wickets in progression, and they just couldn't get people in. Hence, not as many boundaries. You'd say the game-changing stat would be Lintott's 3 wickets in 1 over. You'd say,
Yeah, completely
especially
agree.
in that sort of middle period, really changed the game on its head. So, yeah, Wiltshire with a chance to get it back. We'll be back shortly with the second innings. Okay, so Wiltshire walking out to bat, chasing 84. Much lower target than the previous game. The Dorset bowlers going to have to do very well to have any chance, I think, Ned.
Yeah, they've got wickets anyway. They're going to win this. They can't defend 84 on this ground. Not drying up like this. I imagine the outfield has got a lot quicker. Just Dorset didn't use the outfield in their innings.
No. Lots of catches taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost a complete opposite to their first game, really. But, you know, that's why we played 2 games, I guess. So they're starting with spin. See now, the guy who's bowling has a number 13 on his jersey, but as we said in the last game, there's 2 people wearing number 13. It's number 13. First ball, and who? Looks like James, the other non-strike.
Yeah, that doesn't in.
Change out
Lintott obviously letting someone else have a go this game.
Yep.
1 run first up.
Just nerdled into the mid-wicket area. Good been off the mark.
Going to scoring. Auto. That's yeah. Because that's then what will bring the whole thing. There you go.
Dag taking his first ball. Whips it onto the mid-wicket area again just for 1 run. Both men off the mark with a single. Slight change in field. Goodwin with a mid-wicket, but the field no run. Same as last, mid-wicket, but Dogs ready. Nice little single taken there. Just in front of the square leg, 1 run. Not a bad first over so far. Yeah, just a single.
It's under 6 and over though, and
Exactly, a run of all.
don't need to do anything stupid.
No real risks needing to be taken here. Obviously, if there's a ball there to hit, they'll go for it, but there won't be anything outrageous you can imagine. So, Dag on strike here.
What's his face? Creamy ordered me a rum and coke. Oh what? Creamy ordered me a rum and coke.
Shouts from the peel here, but
Keep that finger down.
sort
Going
of
over.
muted, yeah. Dag just kind of play around that straight one there, but him a little bit too high, I reckon.
Yeah, going over. Probably
Half.
going down leg as well.
Half an appeal.
Just got a dog lay down on the pitch now. A deep square leg. Or deep extra cover, sorry. Bad boy.
Bracken hit a bolt. Dag
First real son of all from Egg today.
absolutely clubbed. Bracken won't be too good at that. He's having a look at the ground, but
More the delivery than the ground. A bit full.
Dispatched by Dag. Here comes Bracken in again. Deg just checks his drive there, but to the cover fielder for no run. I'm here from Wiltshire, like me and Ned was saying, they don't really need to take any risk at the moment. A run the ball was absolutely fine. Just wait for that bad delivery and put it away. Deg just whipping out to deep mid wicket. Just a single.
Oh, yeah.
So Goodman takes strike again. Appeal, the whole team do. So
Probably thinking there's a little bit of inside check. Pretty hit him quite low down, below the knees. So the only thing I can think of there is bat involved.
yeah, the Devon fielder seemed pretty certain on that though, but umpire says no, not out. So the spinner's still on here. Deg takes strike. So still in the power play, so we've got a deep sort of cow / mid wicket and a long on here for Deg.
Just held back in his action there a little bit, as if to put the bat.
Deg for the extravagant drive. 4
Lovely shot.
into the car park. Lovely from Deg. Saying earlier, he's got some classy shots, the boy, doesn't he?
He has. He's a good-looking batsman.
Yeah. Better looking bloke.
Not my type. But
No, neither, but someone's cup of tea, I'm sure. Especially with those cover drives. Deg with a sweep. Oh, that is lovely.
lovely shot.
Will it go for 4?
Money on ball.
Yes, it will.
4 runs.
Back-to-back 4s for Deg. Opposite side of the ground, through the covers, and now behind square. He's bringing out his full armoury here, is Deg.
Very low spin.
Told he bowled spinners.
Does, yes. He bowls the university side.
Yep. Deg goes for 1 too many, and he's
And
stumped.
he's out.
Very sharp by the wicketkeeper Eklund there to take the wicket of Deg. Unfortunate there.
Didn't really need to do that, but not a lot of harm in doing it.
Do you reckon that's a bit of immaturity from Deg, you know, in his first game or two?
Lack of experience,
Yeah.
I'd say. Maybe getting ahead of himself.
That could just be the way he plays, maybe, but
Christ.
look at Arthur
the-
Godsall running onto the pitch. He's charging
Arthur
out.
Godsall has just run to the 30-yard circle.
I don't think he's had a bat yet, has he?
No,
He's keen.
he is keen.
He can bat as well. Very
Plays
well.
for England in the European League,
Yep.
T20 League.
Now, I don't know if you've seen the footage, Ned, but a good few years ago, he was a subfielder for England, and he had to chase a ball boundary, and then he chased all the way down, and he fell something like that, and didn't get the ball.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, yeah, it's on YouTube if you want to look it up.
Yeah, I
It's
might
quite
have
funny
to.
actually.
Subfielder
Chase the ball,
falls over.
yeah, literally chases it all the way to the boundary, dives, and just misses it. What a way to announce yourself on the big stage.
Yeah, well, hopefully he can do better today.
Let's
the
hope
bat.
so. Yeah, he's a good all-rounder.
Yeah, wide stance on him.
Ooh,
Playing a miss.
very good bowling here from Gordon. He's got his sunglasses on, bowling with shades.
No, looks into the crease.
Godsall was second best. Godsall crunches very good. Hit it very hard. And that's over. wicket for it.
17 for 1.
So Dorset must get a couple more quick ones to even have a sniff of winning this game. So a good win to take strike here. Goodwin drives on the onside, but as well stopped from mid-wicket for no run. Not much chat here from the Dorset fielders. They kind of a little bit low on energy, but I guess when you only post 80 odd, it's not much to cheer about. Goodwin just sort of checking a shot back to the bowler, no run.
Good Yorker.
Very well bowled.
All dug out. Dot ball.
Spracking again. A very ball, but it's just a little six runs. Lovely shot.
Great connection. Dig a long way up for a split second there. I thought I was going to drop short and maybe plug. But no, straight into one of the gardens. New ball, please. Not bad having a little garden backing onto a pitch, is it?
No, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Sit there in deck chair.
Slower ball. Goodwin did not pick it.
Nearly
But
gets undone there.
just managed to get away with it. So bracking in again here. Pretty slower ball. Low full toss and
Out.
it's caught.
Couldn't quite get underneath it enough.
No, Goodwin was looking to be quite aggressive there, but like I say, couldn't quite get enough to clear the man. But
Took that way off, nearly fell over. Well, managed to regain it and take a good catch.
Yep.
23 for 2. Dorset not out of this game yet.
No.
Difficult time to come in.
Calm ahead of Jack Minot, those coming in here. I think he'll just bat the time really and just knock it about. He's one of those players, to be honest.
Yeah, just bat like he did in the first game.
Yep.
That was the end of the over as well.
Yep. Arthur Godsall is on strike again. Change of bowling from this end though.
Seamer comes on. Arthur faced just the 3 balls in the last over, and he looked to be aggressive from the off. Still on naught though.
It's a very aggressive stance, isn't he, when he bats?
Yeah.
Almost like a baseball player.
Wide ball.
Shouts an appeal, but I think
I
Arthur
think he
hit the
flicked his
ground.
pad there, or
the
hit the
pad.
ground.
Wide ball given. So Passmore is the bowler. For quite a long run up. Short ball, which Arthur comes down to
Clubbed.
and crunches it through cover boundary for 4. He really charged that one.
Pretty unorthodox, that shot, but worked. 4 runs.
4 runs. Cover fielder. Could say could have stopped that, but it was hit very hardly.
Pulls that one away.
That's
Up
more
to fine leg.
of a slightly short delivery there. It's not going to... Pack was chasing
Just
it,
goes.
but yeah, just runs away for 4.
I won't call that much of a chase. More of an escort to the boundary. Just dropped it off at the boundary for the batsman.
Charge.
Must have plans
Back-to-back
tonight.
4s. Yeah, he must do. Back-to-back 4s. He wants to get home. Patmore under the pump. Arthur again on the charge. Shouts him an appeal. Keeper takes a great catch, but
Not given.
seems like nothing.
Off the thigh pad.
Umpire says off the leg.
The umpire's signalling, and none of the Dorset players really have a problem with that, so they must agree.
Good take by the wicketkeeper Eklund, though.
It's 2 out of the 3 balls he's faced now that he's charged at.
It's that in the first game, actually, the Wiltshire down the wicket.
In the crease there.
Crunches of
Way.
Good. Minot just got hit there from the throw from Eklund, the wicketkeeper. Pretty unnecessary. A few oohs from the crowd and the fielders.
He was in by about 5 yards when he let go of it. But 3 runs there. Good running.
Yep. Yeah, Arthur, very good runner. Cried here
Yeah.
to Minot. Minot sat to deep backward point just for the 1.
Yeah, Arthur tries to set off there. Might be a little bit quicker than his partners, and he's broken his bat in the process. Asking for a new one.
So that is 36 for 2 from 5 overs. Quite a steady rate from Wiltshire. It's only 2 wickets down.
Yeah, just don't have to do anything stupid now.
No.
Just keep ticking it over.
Yep. Wait for those bad balls. I'm sure those two...
I'm not sure Arthur's going to do that, though.
No, it seems like Arthur's come out with quite an intent just to get the game done, really. Sure, Minot will just keep knocking it around till that bad one comes, but we'll see. Not much chat from the team. Squares away to 1 run.
Godsell on strike. Takes that wide stance.
Smashes it into the ground to cover, but for no run. Dorset fielders playing catch with the ball in time, and they're active.
Godsell charging lost mid on reach of the fin. It goes away for runs. He must have a date tonight or something.
Yeah, I reckon. He said to the captain, Ed Young, Youngie, I got to get a move on. I'm going out there with the intent to score quickly. Get the game done. Fair play to him though, he's taking the attack to the bowlers, he's coming off well.
Makes you wonder what number he was batting in the first game.
I know. Shows the touch we should have actually. When you've got players like in the top Shouts on the
He's
he's
out now. It's
given.
not,
Arthur doesn't
That
seem too
is-
happy with that.
not a great shot. He's gone deep in his crease and tried to slog sweep to the small boundary. He's just nicked it through to the
Arthur
keeper.
doesn't seem too impressed. I don't reckon he thinks he's hit that, you know?
I mean, I could hear a noise from here. It didn't sound woody, but I mean, if
He's
you
gotta
play
go.
that shot,
He's got to go, unfortunately. Well taken by the keeper. Yep, Ben Draper comes out to the crease now to join his teammate Jack Minot. Southwark's first team captain. So Draper to face his first ball now. The bounce.
yeah. Game, which is good.
Yes.
He carried them well.
Mm. Just flicking off Draper's thigh pad there. It's going to run away. Has it gone all the way? No. Two leg plays there. Pack taking just there. And that's over. So just having a look at some stats here. So Dorset were ahead in the power play. They were 58 for 3 from those 6 overs, run rate of 9.67. Wiltshire are actually behind of what Dorset were, only 43 for 3, going at 7 and over. But you could say now, knowing what they need to chase, they don't need to take the more aggressive option. So they're over halfway to the total, so they're almost there. Power play done, so more fielders are allowed outside the circle. But you'd think Dorset want to apply some pressure by keepers in. Minor on strike here. To the spinner. Solidly in defence. Picks up to the batsman, to the keeper and gives it back. Straight back to the bowler. Minot just to deep 1 run. Benassi will be looking to take some wickets, keep his team in the game.
Oh. Inside edge there from Draper, but there's no danger. Sort of trickles away to the keeper.
In comes Smith again. Draper nurdles that off his hip, but for no run. Quite tidy here from Smith.
Yeah, looking good. Just dotting it up. Let them have the single every now and then.
I don't think Draper would be too worried about these dots.
No.
Sure, you know.
They've got loads of time here.
Just took the ball. And again, Smith with a top over there.
Just one.
Yep.
3 or 4 more of them. Build a little bit of pressure.
Oh, I don't reckon these boys are feeling much pressure, you know. I reckon they've got this game under wraps. Loads of time to bat. Oh, they're out here. Not on strike here. Whips off his hit for one run.
Shining directly into the beer garden here at Warminster.
It's looking very appetising, isn't
It
it?
is,
Ned?
yeah. It is indeed.
Especially on a bank holiday Monday with the cricket, hence why we're here. It's good to see some fans out and about, actually. Draper
Good
cuts
shot.
that.
Gets it through the infield. Bit of a chase on. Cut off by the fielder.
3 runs there. Brick over. Paul Draper pulls away for 6. Lovely shot.
It's about halfway up on the net.
6 are the best.
Lovely shot.
So Ned, these boundaries here are so small. Well, one side of the boundary is very small, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably only about 40 metres.
Yep.
So any bad ball is being hit for 6 on that boundary.
Ooh, a
Ooh,
pain and miss there from Draper. They've got there's a lot more pressure on this. A lot of quality. One, you know, they've got the marks. If it's going to be so.
Yeah, what happens if you have one short boundary, the boundary big?
Lovely break, 6 runs. Lovely pick
Another
up off
pull
the hips.
shot. Yeah, when you've got one short boundary, you usually got one boundary that's overly large, and that's probably just as easy to score the runs that you want off. It's just you have to do it through running.
Yep, absolutely.
The angles become bigger. The area that fielders have to cover.
Just for 2 runs. What you say is very true, but sometimes it plays into the mind of some players. You know, they consistently aim for those shorter boundaries. They can kind of get into a bad habit of, you know, playing some wrong shots.
Oh
or
yeah.
getting themselves in a pickle. But I wouldn't say that's really happened too much today. Obviously, they've been targeting it, but yeah.
I'd say maybe the way that Lintott got out in the last game, the top edge to the keeper.
Potentially,
He was looking to hit to that short boundary when it perhaps wasn't there to be hit to it. But yeah, we've got some quality players on show today.
Yeah, absolutely.
They know what they're doing.
I think Smith is back on to bowl again. Bowling towards Minot. Only 24 runs required now. Could do it in 4 sixes, Ned.
Good do.
Solid defended there by Jack. Now get on and going at 4
Would
sixes.
indeed. Would indeed. Probably get the dogs going again as well.
Yeah, they've been a bit quiet actually.
Yeah, about time.
Here comes Smith to bowl to Minot. Minot is stumped.
No
ball
wide
given.
ball stumping.
Oh, wide ball, sorry.
So
My
we get the run
apologies.
for it. But there's a stumping.
Minot will be a little bit disappointed with himself there, I think.
Out Jack Stearman.
A Jack for a Jack.
Yeah.
Jack Minot out. Jack Stearman. Scorers just look at the umpire head in the wide. Must have been on it. It's gone a miss from the umpires.
Apart from one slight caught behind that they didn't give. But we're not going to dwell on it.
Should we go get the umpire and have an interview with him then, Ned? Or
I think we just need to give him a mirror so he can take a long, hard look at himself. He doesn't need an interview. But no, they have been good today. Paul and Paul have been very good today.
Paul's a name on it.
Jack Stearman's come out.
Yeah. Left hand up. Facing up to Smith here. Smith will have a bit of confidence now he's got a wicket.
One slip comes in.
Slip and a sort of gully slash back.
Behind point there.
In comes Smith. Stearman.
Stearman lunges
it
forward.
back. Maybe a little bit of overexcitement from the Dorset players, but they've got to create something, I guess. In comes Smith. Stearman again, just pushes it back. Stearman cuts to backward point. Pack stops it there. Dorset players pretty happy with that. Again, very over from Smith.
Stearman's one of the more laid batsmen.
Absolutely.
Doesn't let anything fuss him.
No, Wiltshire 62 for 5. 11 overs remaining. Only 23 runs required. Got ball. Gets him early with Pack doesn't look too that.
He's on hips.
His hands. The extra ball. Draper cuts, but straight into the ground, no run. So a wide and a dot to start. Draper pulls hard in front of square.
It's flat 6.
Cracking shot.
I don't reckon that got over head height.
Flat packed it for 6.
Oh. Will, man.
Single there. Good running with both back. Pack now bowling to the left-hand. Slight change in the field now for the left-hander.
Slog sweeps on.
He almost listened to you, Ned. He went for that sweep shot. Didn't quite connect.
No.
Rob here to Jack Stearman. Jack's gone for
There
that
you
sweep.
Oh.
Looking up for a big appeal here. Is it LBW? No, but
Well, Pack didn't really appeal much there, to be honest with you. It mainly
no,
came from
Eklund, the wicket keeper, doesn't it?
keeper and whoever was at extra cover.
Umpire not happy, but
But yeah, probably sliding down leg there.
Wiltshire just require 14 more runs to win this game to tie the 2-game duel 1-1. Seems like it's going to be Smith again for his third over. Well, very tight actually, isn't he?
He has, yeah. He's come on and he's just
He's done his business.
taken to it.
Yeah.
You know,
Not many runs.
bowled with no pressure on his shoulders.
Stearman here to face up. Stearman has been stumped.
Foot up in the air there.
Wow.
Quick
Smith.
hands.
Eklund doing the quick tidy work. Smith delivering with the ball. It's not over yet, Ned.
It's not over yet.
It's Dorset. Another way. So quick now. Into the bat.
Still no lint.
Bit of firepower.
Just do.
Smith finds with a little inside side of cat wicket around quick enough. Dot ball. Smith in again. Bowls a full length, inside edge, onto pad, dot ball. Keeper's getting excited here. They can sense something, can the Dorset boys? Smith, here we go then. He's well defended there by Aubrey. Just taking his time to get in here. Can't blame him.
No need to be in a hurry here, really. 14 runs needed.
No.
10 overs remaining.
Scott in again. There.
Barbecue there.
If he went for it from Scott. Got that hit.
Yeah. Okay, I've got that. And then I'll ask both the captains to come on up. Do you want to do it on Facebook, on Instagram, or do you want to do it on that?
We could do it on both.
Let's do it on both.
Probably easier on the main camera.
Do it on both.
Yeah.
Go live.
If someone else films it, yeah.
Go live on my phone and then do it on that. So send up both captains, and then I'll ask Ed who he's giving man of the match to, and then I'll send that person up as well.
Pack there. Draper just pushes that into the mid wicket for no run.
Footage, maybe, so he's in.
Yeah.
With 12, I've been sharing it on Insta. It looks wicked.
Okay, with a tie over so far. Can you get? In he comes. Draper goes for a big slog sweep. It's gone high. Just over the
gets
fielder. Gone for 2 runs. Yeah, they're going to make that. Good effort from the fielder there, but to the Draper.
Just out of his reach. Draper's going along nicely here.
25 not out. Runs were.
Oh,
A return put down by Pat. Very hard though.
realistically, that's a half chance there. No.
Draper goes to this one. It's gone for
6.
6 in netting. Only 1 shot away now. 6 runs to seal the deal for Wiltshire. Lots of Warminster fans walking around the pitch today. Loving it that the 2 minor counties are playing at their ground. So can Aubrey get Scott? Just away. It does
Yeah,
go
4
for 4.
runs.
When that
And the winning run.
down, over. Sensational from Wiltshire.
Yeah,
Complete
great game,
turnaround.
great turnaround. Amazing how many wickets fell in that second game compared to the first.
I know, it was absolute run fest in the first game when you'd think, conditions favoured the bowler.
Yeah.
But batsman came through, so a massive 100 from their opener in their first game. But Wiltshire fought back, got close to the target, but couldn't quite reach it. So fair play to Dorset on that first game, and then Wiltshire turned the tables with their bowling in the second game and really put them under the pump, took lots of wickets, and never really looked like losing the game once they came out to bat.
No, they just kept on ticking it over. Batted really well. You have to Dorset, they didn't bowl badly there at all. But
No.
they just didn't get enough runs on the board.
No, it's always going to be an uphill task for Dorset. Something miraculous would have had to happen for them to even have a sniff, really.
Yeah.
But that's it. 1 game apiece, 1 win apiece. The Dogs are going for it now. It's been a great day, Ned.
Yeah, great day. 2 great games of cricket.
Yeah.
A great facility. Thank you. Handshakes are in good spirit.
The 2 greens. The warm soil as well. The ground doing really well to get super booted for us. Played very well.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that games go all round. 1 win and thank you, Wiltshire Live.
going live on Instagram. Here we are, Jake. Cheers, thank you. Do you need... I just speak. Yeah, it's all ready to go. It'd be funny if it does. Do you want to stand behind it? You don't, actually. Yeah, if you can. Right, Jake, before you think the boys...
Yeah, game of two halves. Game, yeah, disappointed with the performance. Let them get away, get too many, and then, yeah, it's just we batted nicely, but just left ourselves too much to do with the ball. So, yeah, nice to put in a good performance in that game and dominate the second game and get 2 points because we definitely need them.
Brilliant, yeah, exactly. I mean, say the first game looked like it was going to be a bit of a bowler's game, but actually the batters came out and put on a show. Is there anything different you would do in the sort of situation looking back on it?
I think our plans were right. Our execution was pretty poor, so we learnt that in the second game, and our execution was much better. So I think we had good plans. We just didn't execute as well as we could in that first game. So it's nice to put it right and finish the right way.
Brilliant. And then looking at the pitch, do you reckon with the sun out it sort of helps you a bit with the spin and the pace? It seemed like it sort of quickened a bit easier.
Yeah, definitely spun second game. So that was obviously nice for spinners. We tried to keep away from that short boundary as much as possible in that second game, and yeah, that seemed to work. And yeah, to bowl them out for 84 is really pleasing.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Well done today, and hopefully see you soon.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
I'll take that. Ed, where are you? Come on, mate. There you are. Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
You ready, Ned? Oh yeah, I'll switch sides. You come on that side.
I don't know.
What have you done?
I went live and then I ended it, and now it's asking me to post it.
No, you don't have to. Just back out and do it again.
All good?
Let me know when you're ready. Cool. So Ed, won one, lost one. Tell me what happened through the day.
Yeah, an interesting one. Two completely different games.
Absolutely, yeah.
And yeah, disappointing with the first one because in this we needed to win the games to kind of have a chance. I suppose if we could execute well on the ball, it was really, really pleasing with the bat, and just a shame we kind of had too many to chase, really. Like chasing 210 is always going to be a big ask.
Yeah, it was a good effort from yourself with the bat. Would you feel some of the other players didn't really stick in long enough with you, or would you say it was just a bit of well bowling from the Dorset team?
I think it was tough. It was a tough pitch to start on, and then just the nature of having a short boundary. If you gave yourself a chance, then actually you could get an over that went for 20 or 20 plus. And in times they did bowl really well. They probably executed their skills better in the first game than us with the ball. Bounce back, so really.
Yeah, second game fair rotation of skills. It's just right in for.
Yeah, we and that showed how good we can play. And were bang and the executed it up. Just shows actually we do it, and when we exited, we were really good. And then it just shows the fine lines really in 2020 cricket. When you're a little bit off, you get exposed.
Absolutely. And then any plans for the future? Sort of same squad, same players. What's your next fixture for Wiltshire?
So next Sunday we've got the remaining two games in this, and unfortunately we're out of the title hunt. So it's just a good opportunity to give people a chance. And with the weather being how it has been, we haven't actually played much cricket. So just giving people some game time, and that'll be the main objectives before going into 50 overs, and then the 3 days later in that.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Good luck for the rest of the season. Well done.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Well done.
So much for your time.
Good fun. I'm just about to cut them now. Where's that?
No, that is his cut. You cut it.